Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I did a UFO video a few weeks ago about the worldwide UFO flap, which started this year in New Jersey. It's called the Worldwide UFO Flap, I think it's called, from 2024. This is part two. Be sure to check out that first one before you watch this one. There's going to be a little overlapping information, but I had to set the stage, so bear with me. This one is taking place all over the world, and it's started out with the drone thing in New Jersey. So keep that in mind, because that shit's still going on. So here we go. Before I get into this, though, if you enjoy my content, it would really help me out if you would hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share my content on social media, and post a comment or two. Remember, I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. If you enjoy a good book, check out my author page on Amazon.com. My pen name is H.L. Anderson, and you can find all of my books there. I like to think I write good stories that make you think. Hope you find some of these that you like, and hope you enjoy reading them. All right. 2024 Worldwide Flap Part 2. Here we go. Since I did that other video, more information has come out about these alleged drones. I say alleged because they don't act like any kind of drone we know of. Okay? People are reporting they're the size of SUVs or bigger. Some of them report that they're pyramid shaped or triangle shaped. Honestly, there's so many different types that the drone thing sort of fits, but then you look at the way they act and the way they perform, and there's no drone on the planet that can do that. At least not that we're aware of. These things still make aerial maneuvers which no human craft is capable of doing. They defy physics and outperform military aircraft. There are numerous reports of military aircraft trying to engage them, and they just either disappear or they take sharp 90-degree turns at thousands of miles an hour, which no human craft can do. They literally defy physics. The list of weirdness just keeps on expanding. These craft cause electrical outages. They spook wildlife, and they cause birds and other different animals to act erratically. They set off car alarms en masse. One of these things flew over a car park, where they had a big parking lot, and all the car alarms went off. They are reported, of course, near military installations and nuclear facilities and major metropolitan areas. This has been reported from the other video as well. It's almost like they want to be seen, and they're becoming even more showy. It's crazy. They seem to appear and vanish into thin air out of nowhere. They're just, boom, they're there, and then boom, they're gone. It's for lack of a better word, it looks like teleportation of some kind. Their presence seems to coincide with electromagnetic anomalies that have been reported. Reported landing sites have left behind burned areas and unusual magnetic soil samples. So where these things land, there's big burned areas, and the soil has magnetic readings, magnetic, anomalies in the soil. I don't know. But my point is, it's weird. It is freaking weird. Some of these things appear to be shooting at each other and at the ground with light beams. Are we witnessing some sort of an alien war? I don't know. These things cause compasses to spin, which, the magnetic anomaly thing, that coincides with that. They cause cell phones and iPhones to turn off. They cause GPS systems to glitch and give false readings. So they're interfering with the gravimetric fields of the planet. Witnesses report having health issues like nausea and fainting, paranoia, and odd dreams where they see strange symbols and they hear voices speaking gibberish. I have heard in the past where witnesses have said UFOs or aliens from these UFOs spoke to them in their dreams. So that coincides with stuff we've heard in the past. I don't know. I mean, it sounds weird, but when you hear when people are, and by the way, this isn't just in America, this is all over the world. You hear these things going on all over. They can't, a hoax this big would not be able to be kept secret. They can't all be hoaxers. They can't all be lying. So, in my opinion, some of these things you got to take seriously. Crop circles seem to appear after these things leave an area. I don't know if it's that they're landing and nobody sees them, or they're somehow riding in the fields. As in trying to communicate with us. I don't know. They seem to follow commercial aircraft, and they have been seen crossing oceans to various continents worldwide. As I said, this is worldwide. There was a guy on a boat got video of this thing, one of these things over the ocean, and it seemed to be moving towards a destination. Well, that's my opinion. One of them crashed into a tree in New Jersey, and it got stuck. It resembled a jelly blob. You see a drone. I'm sorry, a jelly blob is not a drone. That's not a drone. I don't know what it is, but that's not a drone. Human drones have engines, and they have some sort of a propulsion system, radio control, that kind of thing. They're metallic or plastic or whatever. The commercial ones are plastic. The military ones are probably titanium or some other light metal or plastic. But my point is, they're not jelly blobs. Okay, and this thing about people saying, well, they're military drones. Okay, that may be. If so, and I'm coming up some more on that here in a minute. But if there are military drones have a function. It's called war. So how is a jelly blob going to attack us? If it's a military drone, what's the military doing testing jelly blob drones? That's just stupid. Whatever it is, we don't know what it is. That's what I'm saying. The American government says that there are Iranian drones launched, that these things are Iranian drones, and they're launched from a ship at sea. If that's true, then Iranian drone technology is decades or more ahead of anything we have, and we're pretty well boned. If these are drones from an Iranian ship at sea, there's a lot of these ships, and they're all over the world, because these things are being reported everywhere. Okay? At this point, I kind of hope it's aliens, because if the Iranians do have drones like this and they're all over the world, we're boned. We are screwed. Another video had 3 of these quote-unquote drones circling an aircraft in flight. The aircraft vanished in a flash of light. Now, a few months ago, Glenn Beck was talking with an expert on quantum teleportation. And the video that they showed was very similar to this video. It may have even been the same one, so I don't know if that's related to these drones or not. But I figured I'd put that in here to clear up any confusion. This seems very, very similar to what they described in that interview on that Glenn Beck show. Go look it up. Just type in Glenn Beck airplane teleportation or whatever. But yeah, I don't think that's part of this. I really don't. Because if these drones have the ability to teleport commercial aircraft, yeah, we're even more boned than we thought. Another interesting event took place on November 29th of 2024. Congress was holding one of their UFO hearings on UFO disclosure outside over the Capitol building as the hearing was going on. Between 4 and 9 UFOs were buzzing around and seemed to be taunting our Congress members. Who knows if this was related to this UFO flap? I don't know. But it is interesting. They're talking about UFOs in Congress, and over the building where they're at, UFOs are buzzing the place. That's crazy. What all of this boils down to is that we're being visited by thousands of unknown craft all over the world. And regardless of what we're told, the governments of the world have no idea what they are or where they come from. At least I don't believe they do. If they are human creations, then some foreign power is toying with us. If they are alien, then they obviously don't care if we see them or not. And frankly, I don't know which is worse. If these are human creations, they can attack us at will whenever they want, and we can't do anything to stop them. If they're aliens, then they don't care about being seen, which means we're beneath their notice, and they have no. I don't see them trying to communicate with us to be peaceful. That's what I'm saying. This could be the beginnings of some sort of invasion if it was aliens, and I don't know how we would respond to that as a species, because what they're reporting with these drones is our military can't touch them, and if that's the case, what the hell are the civilians going to do? It's crazy. If anybody else has any more information or any contradictory information, please put it in here. We're all in this together. We all make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Stick it in the comments. I'm sure we'd all love to read them. Hope this finds everybody well. Pray for us because we obviously need it. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all. We elect cookie-cutter politicians every single election cycle. Yes men who maintain the status quo and do just enough to make us believe the system still works. Imagine, if you will, a president who actually tries to fix things. If you like action, political intrigue, and a righteous crusade, check out my political thriller, The Righteous President.